Oh, I'm sitting there talking to myself. The first part didn't work. Did this one work? Oh, this worked. Hello. What is going on? Even the lighting's not working. Hi. All right, let's see what we can do to fix this. Just talk amongst yourselves when you're on, guys, because yours truly is trying to get the lighting to work and nothing's working. I'm sorry about the noise. There we go. How's that? She's talking to herself, guys. Hi. Good morning, everyone. You know, it's funny. Every live now, you would think after a million lives that things wouldn't go wrong. They're going wrong. Now, I know it's a connection issue, guys, so bear with me in this connection issue. Don't forget, guys, to pop your, whatever chat it's called, not your top messages, but all messages on. It's in a chat filter area. And who have I here? I have Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Bonnie. Happy New Year, Elaine. For those of you who have not seen me from the new year, Happy New Year. To be fair, no one has. Because we decided, well, I decided, hopefully you guys remembered, I didn't leave a notification though, so bad me, not to do a live on, what was it, Wednesday, because it was the 1st of December, try January, it was the 1st of January here in Melbourne, Australia at about 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. And I knew that overseas it was their New Year's Eve, literally that moment. So I thought, you know what, forget it. No live. Beautiful Raylene. Oh, hi, Chandra. Am I saying your name right? Shanda? Shanda. Oh, hello, Shanda. Hi. Lovely to have you here. A new name here on our live. Are you new with us, Shanda? Please let me know, unless I've forgotten your name. But I wouldn't have forgotten a name like that. You know, new names that are very different than just Mary. You don't forget. Beautiful Raylene, hello. Hope you are well. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, everyone. Excuse me. I'm going to have a drink. Cheers. I did tell you, Bonnie, but I forgot to leave a notification to remind everyone that I wasn't doing a New Year video. Beautiful Middle Earthians. Hi, honey. Lovely to have you here. Big smile from Shanda. Thank you. And welcome for, with us here at Wild Crochet Designs. We are all about crochet. As you can see, yarn, hooks, scissors, sewing needles, patterns galore. You want patterns? Go through our list of all crochet items. It's a playlist. It's called All Crochet. It might be called All Tutorials, but I may have also put some video vlogs on that. But mostly we have tutorials. So there you go. She's shouting, everyone, already. She's shouting. Yes, and beautiful. Who's in here? No, it's all the same. We're all the same. We're all beautiful. I thought there was someone new who popped on, but there you go. I've been busy, since yesterday. A busy bee since yesterday. I know, Middle. I know. Last night I was so naughty. I stayed awake. Get this, to watch A Fish Called Wanda, Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 3. I had them on videos, yeah. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. I had The Fish Called Wanda was on television, but I had the other two on videos. And I think it was 3 in the morning when I went to sleep. I'm so tired. So bear with me if I make mistakes today, guys. What we've been doing, I tend to spend this first week every year doing fun stuff that I like, and that's watching my favorite shows and movies and things. But I'm so tired. Every year it's okay because I'm not crocheting until 2 weeks' time. But this year I'm crocheting early because in 3 weeks' time, I'm not going to be able to put anything on the channel for about a week. And maybe a week and a half, even I'm going to be very busy that week and a half. So I thought I'm going to push as much out over the next 2 weeks as I can. So I'm working this time when I usually take the break. So it's a little bit, what do they say? Burning the candle at both ends? Naughty Mary. So there you go. Beautiful green butterflies in the house. Hello, green. Cheers. It's water time. Especially in Melbourne. Today's supposed to be 38 degrees Celsius. Hot, 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 hot. Stay dehydrated today, guys. Here we go. I didn't think there was going to be a live for a while, since we all know that the week that it is. I know, thanks, Beetle. But to be fair, it doesn't matter if it's my birthday week. Not that anybody knows that. But I still do lives on the week. I just don't usually do tutorials. But this next week and a half, I'm doing tutorials, for the simple fact that I'm, like I said, busy the last week and a half of January. All right, so we're back to very extreme cold. Are you really, Middle? We're here at very extreme heat in Melbourne, Australia. I'll throw some of my heat your way, and you give some of your cool our way. I think that could be good. Of course, it's not normal and it'll never be done, but it could be good. Don't you love it? What's normal? I mean, seriously, what is normal? I mean, look at this. This isn't normal. This is someone from outer space. Another planet. Harley says hello. He came over and looked and nosed my phone. Oh, I miss my animals. Unless you're talking about children. Sorry. I thought you were talking about animals. You know what? I really do not like vertical lives. I've pulled the camera the wrong way today, so everything's going wrong for me. Here you go. Let's do that, and let's bring that up. That's much better. Well, it is for me. I can see better. The writing is at the base of my camera. I know you can see a lot of that, sorry. But it's better than seeing this. And I've moved the camera one way. That's better. I'm kind of sitting. I'm actually on the edge. My chair is here. Let's face the camera. That's better, because I'm sitting on the edge of the chair. She's so not organized this year, guys. Already. It's going to be a very interesting year. Harley, adorable, very large, adorable, very large puppy. Oh, I miss my animals. So quiet without animals in the house. We have no pets. First time since I was born. Because we've always had cats at my dad's house. Yeah, it's the first time since I was born that I haven't had pets. 29 years later. She doesn't stop with that 29 years. Well, I figured this morning when I was getting ready and rushing around, I figured there's no way I could, even if I looked 29, like if I looked young and gorgeous, right? I could not fake it anymore, because it took me so long to get ready, and I only had about 25 minutes, because to be fair, I forgot to post about the video until half an hour in. I thought, well, I better do that now. I was really slow this morning from last night, so I thought, oh, this is going to be a very long day. It's going to be a very long day. Mary, he's only 120 pounds. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. It's huge. But, I don't know where we're going with animals. Nobody wants animals in the house, but I do. I have to start making threats. What can I do? Oh, if we don't get an animal, I'm selling the television. What sort of threats? If we don't get animals, no more dinner. If we don't get a pet, what sort of things can we say? If we don't get a pet, I will crochet morning, noon, and night. Oh, wait a minute, I already do that. Hi, crazy poppy lady. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, I meant to say, not Merry Christmas. That's past. Happy New Year, honey. Lovely to have you here. Water time. Cheers. Thanks, Green. It's your house. You can have an animal if you want. I know, but it affects everyone when I have an animal. I come in, something's wrong. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm such a drama queen. Oh, look at the little thing. We've seen it, but it's so little, and we've seen it. It affects everyone when we have an animal in this house. It isn't just for me. Oh, you want a dog? You know what, Middle? So do I. This bad. This bad, I mean. But I said to myself, look, I could settle for a cat because if you're worried about the noise, I said to everyone, it's not the noise. They don't like the mess. But what's the point? I clean, I feed, I run around. I don't know what they're on about. They don't like the mess in the backyard because they want to entertain their mates. Oh, I don't care about the mates or the dog. Don't you love it? Dogs are the best people. They are. They're 10 times, 100 times better. Getting goldfish as a pet house, as a pet or a pet's house spider. Well, I didn't like the spider. I said to goldfish, I said one day when you guys are not in the house, I'm just going to go shopping, come back, and it's going to be here. Something's going to be here. And I don't care what you think. She's so naughty. I did think about a bird, then I thought, how much noise would the bird make while I'm trying to do tutorials? I'd have to cover it all day because my tutorial time is during the day. I can't do tutorials at night because at night's the family are coming and going, and we live in such a small place that it's too a really small place that it's too hard to do tutorials at night. So I usually do them during the day. I can see it'd be unfair to keep covering the bird during the day. It would be very unfair. Now, I had a spider, but I wouldn't do it again. Yeah, no spider. It was not my spider, it was my son's. And I didn't feed him because I don't like spiders. I did like snakes once, but that kind of got over that when I realized how some of them can, hurt. I'm very Gigi's better. I'm not sure what you mean there, Green. Oh, hang on. And my landlord won't allow dogs, but he'll gladly foster dogs at his place. Yeah, that'd be right. Isn't that unfair? Yeah. You could sneak a fish tank. The tank would look wicked on the shelf where I know. I don't even think anybody would notice until a week later when they walk in and they hear the because I wouldn't buy it without the what do you call it? The motor thing. I can't remember what it's called now. God, it's been such a long time since I've had fish. Oh my gosh. It does make a little noise like you can hear the bubbling and people think Hannah will be going, what's going on? What's that bubbling noise? Leaking tap? They'll be running around the house trying to spray leaking taps, bandage up all these leaking taps, and then there's still bubble, 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 bubble. Filters, air filters, thank you. Let me have a drink. I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Cheers. And I could have it like here somewhere, and it would be so soothing. So soothing. Carla Rees Crochet. Carla, you sound new. Welcome to Wow Crochet Designs, where everybody is silly but me. I've thrown everyone under the bus. Usually every live, everyone gets thrown under the bus. Now we have a lot of fun during our lives. A lot of people are naughty, but not me. I'm the good one. No. I love fish, but I don't want to do that again. Okay. I'm very happy, Gigi, better now after 2 weeks. Oh, your puppy. Oh, kitten. Not puppy, kitten. You had a kitten called Gigi. Oh, so been unwell, but now better, yeah? Good. Water time. I know my voice is going today, Green. It's all that fun I had last night watching my favourite movies. Cheers. Oh. Yesterday I was running around looking for things out in the city. And when I got back fairly late. And I don't know what went wrong in my head, but I had I've got diet cordial in the house, right? Cordial, you mix it with water. It's just a, soft drink kind of thing that doesn't fizz. And I had diet cordial in the house. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have some cordial. I'm so excited about the cordial. And I'm thinking, what's wrong with me? I think it was the running around. It made me thirsty. I'm going to put some cold water in it, icy cold water in my raspberry cordial. I was bouncing off the walls. Who says there's no sugar in those things? I was so hyperactive. I watched all my movies. I was so happy to be there. I was by myself. I was having my own little party here. It was hilarious. Oh, you've got a puppy. I thought you had a cat, green butterfly. I thought you got a kitten. I didn't think you had a puppy. Oh. Well, there you go. Carla Reese says, hola. I don't speak another language, but I know what hola means. Hola means hello, yeah? Hi. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. As long as you don't throw your lefty in the corner, I don't mind being thrown under the bus. Gigi Puppy and Monty Kitten. Okay, you got them together. Best time to get them, Green Butterfly, Puppy Kitten. So cute. So cute. Hey, guys, let's get down. We've got, not me, but you guys got distracted. I didn't. You guys got distracted. No, we've been very busy at the channel, and you guys have been busy too. Now we are in the process of completing our jacket. That should have been finished before the new year. Can you hear crickets? Oh, what happened there? Crazy says our fish we got from Fair family decided to set it up by the something in the lounge. But I had to have curtains closed and the sun heated the room and the tank. I went away for the weekend. Oh, no. Oh, seriously. Things happen. Yeah, things happen. I know. I got so busy. And Christmas just hit me in the face. Right in the face. And I wasn't doing much this year for Christmas either. But I still had fun. I still had fun. We got a visit from the Grinch. That was good. They didn't close the curtains, so the fish got cooked. I thought they like hot though, but they just don't like sun. Oh, okay. Are you procrastinating, Mary? No, I just got tired. And I put my movies on. I think I started my birthday week too early. I think a week early. Like we never know Christmas is coming. I know, right? Who put Christmas there so quickly? They just said, here, take Christmas and do it now. Don't wait another week. And we had to do it then. It's not like, some things you can put off. You can put off going out that day. You can put off some things. But you can't put off Christmas. It's there. It's in your face. Moving right along, we were supposed to do our jacket. Now, I'm not going to show you too much because I'm working on the front and I want to have a play with a few things. But I will show you the sleeves. Now, we were in the middle of, no, we weren't. We completed our sleeve the other day. And I had someone say that they were a little bit confused about the top bit and how it worked. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish off the jacket for everyone else. And then the week later, I'm going to upload like a mini version, a little mini version, so that the people who were confused about the sleeve can get that opportunity to see it again. Because I think this top area confused a lot of people because everyone had, excuse me, let me have another drink. Cheers. Everyone had it a little different at the sleeve. Some of you had, and I'll explain it, your center of your sleeve landed the center right on that line, right? But if you were anything like me who had the larger sizes, in between larger sizes, not the larger sizes, your center would have landed on a basic square. And I think trying to center that basic square kind of confused people. And I tried to do something around here to make it look better between each joint for the top of the sleeve where the shoulder is, and it did make it look better, but it did confuse a lot of people. So what I'm going to do is make a smaller version for these other people who got a little confused and just do a basic slip stitch across, and that's it. So that way it doesn't confuse them as much. It might not look as rounded or as like this. It might not look as cute as that. It'll just look straight through. And it might just be a little bit tight for them. But we made our jacket to be a little bit loose anyways, so it shouldn't affect you. But I just tried to make it fit nicely, like a curve, like a It's an unusual way of saying it. I think they use it a lot in dressmaking where it's, oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's been such a long time since I've dressmaked. But it kind of curves nicely and gives it a little bit of a lift rather than just pulling down. But we'll talk about that in the actual tutorial. I'll try to remember the word before the tutorial, but there you go. All right, so they didn't, yes, we got that part. Are you purchasing? Am I purchasing? I'm procrastinating. Sorry, where am I get purchasing from? I've read that already. Wendy, hi Wendy, lovely to have you here. Yes, yes, yes. Son, make any happen. Make Ali happen. Okay. Ugly. Ugly? Yeah, okay. Good morning. Oh, morning, Margaret. Hi. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Okay, everyone's saying hello. Karen. Hi, Karen. Lovely to have you here. And Green Butterfly says, what a time. Don't forget, guys, to make sure you've popped all chat on or live chat and not your top chat. So go to your little chat box. Mine is on the left hand. Algae. Oh, right over my head. Turns water green. No, I'll give strict instructions. I don't usually go away. However, let's talk about that in a minute. I don't usually go away. However, this year, I'd like to make some changes to the channel, which I'll talk about in the first video, which is coming up on the 7th of January, which is what? Tuesday, this Tuesday. And I say that, thinking hopefully I'll get it recorded by then. The first video, the beginning of the year video, it's called. And that's a video where I talk about what's going to happen throughout the year of 2025 for Wow Crochet Designs. Now, that video is usually done around the 2nd or 3rd week of January, and then I start recording. But I'm doing that this Tuesday because I'm going to record a little bit earlier because of what's happening towards the end of January for me. I'm too busy. I've got a lot happening. But as a part of this year's beginning video, we'll talk about it now. As a part of this year's beginning video, we're going to talk about that there may be some travel involved for Wow Crochet Designs. Now, when I say travel, it will be to possible country towns where there are some yarn stores. Yes, I'll be driving this year. It's going to be a very big year for me. And I'll be hopefully being able to talk to these yarn stores and organizing something with them, hopefully. If I get that opportunity to talk to a few and get to meet some of them, then we can talk about recording in their yarn stores, about their yarn and just updates on things and possible tutorials with their yarn if I can get this going. It was the year that I was supposed to do this in 2020. But something happened in 2020, and I don't mean that year's been deleted out of our dictionaries. Our dictionaries, not our dictionaries, our calendars. I meant calendars. So that didn't happen. And then I thought I'll do it in 21. No, still can't. Do it in 22. Oh, it was iffy. Do it in 23. Oh, too much happened. 24. We're in 25. Hello, it's still not done. So we're going to try. Don't you love it? We're going to try this year. I'm going to try and make that effort to get out more. We're still going to have our tutorials. Everything will be normal and everything will be interesting because you'll get to see yarn and yarn stores and they will talk about the yarn and then we'll be doing projects on those yarns. And there may be surprises along the way. So keep your eyes peeled. There's a lot going to happen this year. It's going to be a very different year for Wow Crochet Designs, but it's also going to be, you're still going to get all those tutorials along the way. Yeah. And okay, and well, are we? Everybody's saying hello, hello. Pash, I'm not sure what you're saying there, Carla, but there you go. Yeah, how exciting. Yeah, it's going to be a little different. Now, this is given the fact that they may say no, and then I can't go. But I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try I'll start with emailing. Maybe I'll start with ringing first and then emailing, and then we can work something out. Or emailing first and then ringing. And if they say no, they say no. And it's as simple as that. And there's no hard feelings. But I'm going to try to do something a little different this year on top of what we normally do anyway. I have no idea. Sorry, lost the chat for a second. Oh, Bonnie, I was saying that I'm going to be here at Wild Crochet Designs. We're going to be heading out a lot this year. So there's going to be a few country trips. When I say country, Melbourne for starters, or Melbourne, yeah, Victoria, not Melbourne. There may be some interstate visits if I can manage to raise some funds for that. There may be some interstate visits, but most of it's going to be in Victoria, where I go to certain Victoria towns here in Victoria, and see if they have yarn stores. Well, find the yarn stores first before going. I don't want to travel forever and not find anything. And then probably organise some sort of tutorial in there, or tour, if you will. You can see the yarn, you can see the store. That's if they allow me to do this. That's what it's all about. It's not a matter of me wanting to do this. Will they let me do it? That's what it's all about. But there you go. It's worth a try, yeah? Wish we could do lives when you're traveling. Lives are a little bit difficult when traveling, and I'll tell you why. Middle, and the same thing that happened when I was doing my stalls. It's a little bit difficult. You have to keep the camera down because not everybody likes their face on a video, and not everybody wants to go live. So you have to respect other people and say, okay, we don't know if George or Fred or Mary or Angela, we don't know if they want to go live, so we can't look at them. So constantly your camera's been brought down. But if you speak to the shop before you go, they can organise that if some of their clients or customers are there, they can say, right, at this stage, there will be a camera rolling live, or will be a camera rolling. And you can do that. You've got to be mindful of other people, and it's as simple as that. It's not always about us. As much as I would love to say it's all about Wild Crochet Designs, it's not. It's not. That's it. Looking forward to it all. Lots of fun. Stay safe as always. Mary, thank you. You're not leaving, are you, Green? I hope not. I know, wishful thinking. I know. And not everybody thinks like us, Middle. Like, I think like this is my business, if you will, my fun and my excitement as well. But not everybody likes it. And I went shoe shopping yesterday in the city because I have very unusual feet, and someone told me very unusual feet. They're bad. And someone told me about a store that's run by podiatrists, and I thought, or it's purchased by a podiatrist. I thought, that's interesting. They would have just the right shoes for people with unusual feet. So when I went in there, she fitted me, not just with the length, but also with the width. And she found the shoe for me. It took a long time. We found the shoe. We went through a lot of shoes. It was for an event, so I needed a nice pair of shoes. And I don't buy fancy shoes. I just get Kmart shoes. Normally I go to Kmart and look, flip-flops on sale for $9, grouse. And that's what I do. I don't go out. I don't really care much for shoes. I like shoes, but I knew that in the past when I couldn't afford it, I never purchased it. Because I got into the routine of not purchasing shoes, I never did it. Not that I'm rich now, but it's something you want, but you don't go out specifically to buy because you think, well, I could buy that. I might need a yarn for that project. We're doing a lot of grocery shoppings this week, so we don't really focus on expensive shoes. We just get what we get. But I went and purchased those shoes because it was for an event. And I was talking to the lady about the crochet, and she said, I've always wanted to crochet. And I said, I gave her my card, and then she said, and I said, why don't you join the lives? We have a lot of fun. She goes, and she was young. She was very young. She was probably 25, 26. She said, oh, no, I don't do that. I don't do anything on social media. And I'm thinking, that's very unusual. You're 25, or I just assumed she was 25. I said, you're young, you don't do social media. Isn't it your thing? She says, no, it's the in-between things where, no, it's not true. She said they do social media, they just don't put themselves in front of a camera social media. These It depends, because I see lots of 25-year-olds in front of cameras. So I don't know where. It just depends on the person. And she just was not interested in it. I said, that's okay. Just watch the tutorials and have fun with them. She goes, oh, I will. And that was the end of that. But she was honest at least and said, I don't do lives or anything like that. Luana, hi Luana, lovely to have you here. You're disappearing, are you, Bonnie? That's because you've got an animal. You've got to run out and do things for your animal. I do think a nice little fish tank would go well right here. The sun doesn't come in here, so it's not too bad. Nothing comes in here anymore because people are built all over the place and I've got no light. I'm so annoyed. This is why I buy these lights. That's why I buy them. So anyway, moving. I don't know how I got sidetracked onto the shoes. Oh yeah, social media. So yeah, she doesn't like lives and she doesn't like cameras in her face, and she doesn't like her photo taken online. And that's interesting because a lot of people now opt, not all people, but a lot of people opt not to do that. And that's fine. So we need to respect their wishes. Well, after all, that middle, that's what the conversation was all about. My dishwater just... Oh, dishwasher. I'm going to get dishwater. I need glasses in here. I'm going to bring my glasses in. Dishwasher just died. Oh, yeah. Oh, hate that. Oh, it's always the beginning of the year, around Christmas time, when things go wrong. Don't they? They go wrong. Although things go wrong all the time. Going back to the jacket, guys, where you should be with the jacket, you should have attached your sleeves. And this week we're working on the front of our jacket. When I say front, it's at the front and all around the base of the jacket. So your jacket is going to have extra length. Now that depends on the size of your jacket. I'm so itchy today. There must be a lot of dust in here. That depends on the size of the eyes are going to. This is the allergies working now, guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to sneeze in a moment. Don't you love it? And now we're going to work on the size of the jacket. But each jacket has their own size. So I created the squares to suit certain sizes. So some of the squares will be a lot bigger than others, which means they'll sit very close to the neck already, which means your ribbing will only be very short. Then there's some of them that have their jacket, like mine, where the squares are here. And my rows will be very long, yeah? So it just depends on your size. Now, if you wanted to make yours longer, by all means, you can do that. There's no limit to how many rounds you can have around here. Just know that if you have too many rounds, once it gets here, it starts to curve out. It starts to curve out. Excuse my voice today, guys. It starts to curve out a bit. And if you don't want that look, you need to stop doing the rounds. And it sits like that. It is made to sit like that in front and not to sit like that in front. If you wanted it to sit like that in front, we would have made half. We would have made normal squares until we got to here, and then we would have made like a little triangle like that, and we would have gone up like that and had a button in front there. But we didn't make it like that, and I was going to make mine like that, but I changed my mind. I needed something quick and clean, and that's just a straight down kind of look, which is what you were all expecting anyway. I'm so itchy, guys, bear with me. It starts, the year has started. It made a crazy noise, and oh gosh, really? Oh, good luck with it. Oh, I'm not interested in those things. I have to take everything out, wash them all by hand, and then you've got to wash all by hand until you get something sorted. I don't mind doing lives, but I don't like my picture being taken much. Isn't that interesting? Oh, it's very interesting. I don't agree with little ones' images online. I dread the first day of school photos. I also don't agree with that. Anyone over 18, they're entitled to decide whether they want their face online. But beforehand, if the parents are taking all these photos and uploading them, and videos, more to the point, videos of their little ones and uploading them, it's a little unfair on them. And I just don't agree with it. There's a lot of nasties out there, and you don't want them near young ones. So if my children, as adults that they are, were to have children, you guys would never see a picture of them because I would never upload. However, there would be something covering a face, or if I wanted to show you the beanie, it would be from behind. So that would happen. But you would never, ever see a face, and you would never be told that that is the child. So I would never disrespect the parent, because I know a lot of parents don't do it, and I wouldn't, in this day and age, I would not do it. So there you go. Dorothy, dot, dot, dot. Hello, honey. Lovely to have you here, hon. Yes, Dorothy, dot, 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 dot. I love Dorothy. I love your name. You know why? Because here in Australia, from when I was very young, and I was born in this country, but I was born from Italian parents. And when I was very young, I remember the name Dorothy, and they always called her Dotty. Oh, Dot, here's Dot. Have you met Dot? Oh, and Dotty. And it was a very popular name when I was young. And it's lovely to see it back again. Hi, Dorothy and Karen. I forgot to say hi. Oh, that's cute. Water time. Thanks, Green. Oh, we had a bit of a connection issue there. Oh, look at that. I hope no one was affected by that. I noticed it. It just glitched real quickly. Cheers. Oh, I wonder if anybody else noticed it. We do have a lot of connection issues between January, well, all of January really, when the young ones are at home playing their games, which is okay. But it's everyone using the internet at the same time, or the connection at the same time, and it can tend to mess up. So if our connection fails, consider it done for the day. That's all I say. I prepare myself now just in case we lose connection. But everyone at this stage in Melbourne and also anywhere around Australia, all of the young ones are home playing their games, especially over the Christmas break. They would have been given more games, as Christmas gifts. So some of them won't, some of them will. And I know the ones that have been given games are sitting there right now going, oh, come on. Yeah, nah. That's what they're doing. Mom, I'm losing. That's what you'll hear. And they'll all be playing their games, and that's okay. That's why we give them games, so they can play. But because of it, they use a lot of connection, and the connection in the area just fails normally. So if it fails, we will shut down. But before we do, just in case, this Wednesday, get excited. Someone's birthday, and we're having a birthday party live. As long as the connection works, we are doing a birthday party here. This water jug will be filled with strawberry surprise. I'm not going to say what's in it. It's our strawberry special drink that we make from our family. There's a little bit of something sweet in there. We won't talk about what it is. And I add strawberries, and there's lemon and sugar, and we blend it. Don't tell my personal trainer there's sugar in it. And we blend it, and then we drink it, and it's with the ice, and it's so fresh, and it's so sweet and yummy. And it goes down very quickly. A naughty life, yes. So I will have my strawberry surprise here. Some people call them strawberry daiquiri, but I wouldn't, because it's not the same special drink in it. I can't give you the recipe. It's a family recipe. But it's fantastic tasting. It's to die for. It's the only drink I drink that I want to drink more of. I think it's the strawberries and the sugar, really. And so we are having a little party here. We might have the odd balloon. The Christmas tree will be gone, sadly. But that'll be a part of the beginning of the year video. And I always do a silly something at the beginning of the year video. I may not talk for that one. I might just do a very silent, like a little bit of a silent silliness, as I do. And so that will be gone, and we will be having maybe the odd balloon up the top there. Remember your water with that, Mary. I know, right? I haven't got 2 jugs. Oh, I can use the red. I know what. I'll use the red jar that I use every year for the strawberry drink during Halloween. And I'll use that jug to have the water in. I think that's a good idea. That way I've still got the water. I need the water, especially that drink. And we don't know how hot the 8th of January is going to be. Now, if you didn't know this, everywhere around the world, we are in the middle of summer, and it is hot, hot, hot. So if I'm drinking a drink that's got a little bit of something in it at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, I need to have plenty of water. You're allergic to strawberries, Karen. I'm sorry. That's all right, honey. I'll have yours. What about blueberries? Oh, you couldn't make it with blueberries. It wouldn't taste right. Blackberries, no, it wouldn't taste right. This drink needs to have strawberries. Oh, honey, we can make it with banana. We'll blend banana. Oh. I don't think it'll taste right either. Oh, no, it would not be right. We'll give you something else. But here we will be doing one. We are doing a live here. Raspberries. It needs to be sweet. Raspberries can be a little bit not sweet sometimes, most of the times. Cherry? Oh, maybe cherries. Imagine cherry. Oh, that would be too strong. Like real cherries, not the ones you buy in the cans. The fake ones that they put all sorts of nasties in it. I just found out my boyfriend might be allergic or have an intolerance to chicken. Oh, seriously. Oh, we love chicken here. I'm not a big fan of it, but we eat it a lot. We're just not that we love it. We cook it a lot. It's easy to cook, yeah. Watermelon, yes, watermelon, crazy poppy lady. That drink will work well with watermelon and mango. Oh, I haven't tried it with mango. Oh, but I reckon it'll work well with watermelon. Yes, kiwi. It could work well with kiwi. I don't know. Little Earthy says she loves chicken. Oh, that's a tricky situation then. Is there a fake chicken you can get? That's not real chicken. I don't know. They've got fake things these days. I'm so itchy today, guys. Just give me a second. I'll have another drink. That was too much. That went down. That was too much. Yeah, so this Wednesday we will be having a birthday live. There may be some fun involved. There may be some silliness involved. There may be some, I don't know, blindfold crocheting involved. Oh, that's no good because then I can't read the chat. But there will be some sort of crochet involved. And, maybe I can get a hook that's unusual, if I can remember where I put it. Maybe I can bring out the knitting needles, achoo, instead, and crochet with knitting needles. I don't know. We could do something weird. We could have some fun this Wednesday. I don't know how long it'll be because it is my birthday this Wednesday, so I might want to have a bit of fun outside of YouTube as well. Pink guava. Ooh, Wendy. Oh. Oh, we're getting into some fun fruit. I was going to say fun fruit and said fun fruit. Oh, it's buffered for a few seconds. Oh, has it? Oh, we're 40 minutes in, 45 minutes in. It's going to do it. It's all good now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If it does play up, we will cancel the rest of the live. But there's not much else to talk about. No, there is. We're going to talk about what's happening this week. Let's do that real quickly so that in case it does go to the heavens. On Monday, we are going to, I will say, start the border round of our jacket. Now, I haven't started. I played with it, but I haven't really started it. And we're going to start the border round of the jacket, and then I will tell you to head off on your own and return on Thursday the 9th, and then we can finalize our jacket, which is very exciting. Yeah. On Tuesday, you are getting the beginning of the year video. Now, I have broken the jacket up to be after the beginning of the year video because I need the beginning of the year video on the 7th of January this year. All good now? Yes, it's all good now. Cutting out, it's still cutting out, is it? Bed have a busy day tomorrow. Are you going to bed? So you're coming to bed with me. Oh, crazy poppy lady. How dare you? Okay, we'll go to bed. We'll try and be nice and quiet. Shh. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. Are you asleep yet? She's so naughty. I don't know how you put up with me, guys. I seriously don't know how you put up with me. So Monday, jacket part 1 of the border round. I was going to leave it, just do the border round and say meet me at the end, and then we'll. but it's going to take me a while to complete it. So we'll see. If I get it complete quick enough, we can finish the whole jacket Monday. If not, the rest of it will be complete on Thursday. Tuesday, we are having the beginning of the year video. I've left Friday free because I'm not sure what's happening yet. So we will see. Once you see the beginning of the year video, you will understand why I want that to go up on Tuesday. It will be, I'll let you know that it will be talking about our annual project. We were supposed to discuss it before January, but we're discussing it now. So on the 7th of January, you will hear about the annual project. This one you're going to love, and we are cutting out. I can see it cutting out. Can you guys hear me still? Yeah, I sang her a lullaby. I can't remember that song. Does anyone know what that is? That's such an old song. La, la, la. Are you asleep yet? Don't make me sing Silent Night. Oh, you're here. So it seems everything is okay for listening. As long as the voice is okay, sometimes a visual can jump. That happens. I don't mind that. I don't mind going from here to here to here to here. So naughty today. So it's all good there. Okay. Lullaby. Oh, poor crazy poppy lady. Is that what it's called? Brahms Lullaby. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. I should sing it all the time. It's so old. I don't even know how old that is, but it is so old. I remember doing that when I was little, or singing that when I was very little. So it must be old. It can't be more than 29. She keeps trying, guys. She keeps saying 29. Wonderful weekend, and we will see you very soon, Green Butterfly. We'll miss you, darling. And look after the puppy and the kitten. Big cuddles. Listen to me. It's like, I think when you guys get a pet, they're my pets too. 1800s. Seriously. Well, it can't be older than me then. Oh, that was a joke, guys. Yes, 1800s, yes. It's a long time ago. I don't know when, but that's been around for so long. Yeah, it's so long. Such a long time. And I love it. It's such a cute little, it is a lullaby song. You want to sing that with everyone who wants to go to sleep. And then they throw tomatoes at you because you can't sing. And potatoes and eggs and whatever else have you. Ashley, there she is, subscriber of the year 2024. Now, I have to say, as much as I'm glad that it was you, I'm also sad for the other three. And I get really sad for those other three because they put in just as much as you did, honey. So I get really sad. But it's lovely to have you here, hun. And you're going to be very excited on the 7th of January as well when I make the announcement for our annual project this year. What is going on? They're thinking, what are you talking about? It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's not a lot. To be fair, I found that doing that project is easier in my mind than doing the jacket. In my mind, because there's it's a set amount of stitches. That's all I'm going to say. And a lot of it is repetitive as well in different sections. Oh my gosh, she's giving way too much away. You will hear all about it on the 7th of January. And you're going to love it. My phone is playing up. I'm at the airport. Oh, that's all right, honey. Oh, you're at the airport. Where are you going? I hope I put in enough every year. Oh, you do, Middle. And that's the thing. Everyone, the other three people, that's all I'm going to say. I wanted them to win too. And it's hard when you're doing one. It's like, you watch those award ceremonies for the movies. They're going to pick the actor of the year. They're going to do that. They're going to pick the movie of the year. And it's really hard to choose. I wonder how they do it. Do you think they have a hat? Do you think aha, here it is. It's Mary with Well Crochet Designs, the best actress of the year. Do you think they do that? So excited for tomorrow. Oh, okay, that's good. You're still waiting for the next part of the pretty as a peacock blanket, Karen. You're not the only one. Now, I am working on a lot of patterns, Karen, and I apologize. It is coming, darling. It is coming. So is Christmas next year. Or I should say Christmas this year. They have many nominations. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe we need to do nominations. Oh, gosh, don't even consider that. It would be wrong. It would be wrong that you would have to nominate someone and doing the same thing you're doing and you're nominating them. Oh, it's like voting for yourself, isn't it? When you no, it would be wrong. But it's just easier to put them in a hat. Maybe I should put 10 of each of those names in a hat. It wouldn't make a difference. Still the same, one name would come out. I'm hoping to find more pattern testers still just have one. Pattern testers, now, this is a tricky thing with pattern testers. A lot of people say, why don't you just put an article in on Instagram, and people will come. And they will eventually when you build more subscribers or followers, as you say, on Instagram. But how do you know that pattern tester is the best pattern tester, yeah? For me, I'm lucky enough to be a part of a group of people whom I've been crocheting and knitting. I've got hiccups now, can you believe this? And knitting with, let me have a drink, for the past, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, I can't remember. It's a long time. We've been together a long time. We'll say 10 years, might be 8, 10, some of them longer than others. So I already know that they're very good at what they do. So when I need something, and I know they're busy, so lately I've been trying to get pattern testers outside the group, but I ask them, and they're usually, when it's a small beanie or something, they pattern test that for me. But let's say, for argument's sake, the pretty as a peacock blanket. Now, I've already done the pattern. It's done. It's just that I haven't cleaned it up and sent it off to Karen. So what I've done with Karen is I just send her parts of the pattern. And when I get to sit on the computer again, then I go through the pattern again. And I haven't been going through that pattern at all. So I don't even know what's on the computer. I can't tell you. I handwrite everything. If you didn't know this, and this is the reality, I never do the pattern on the computer first. It is always handwritten. I shouldn't really show you, but it's upside down anyway. That, see the scribble? At the back of the front of the book is all about what's happening. At the back of the book is handwritten. Edith has done a super chat. Edith, thank you so much. It's very well received. That's a lovely super chat too, by the way, darling. And you know where it's going. You know where it goes. Some naughty person goes shopping for yarn. I don't know who it is. Thank you very much, Edith. It is a fantastic super chat at that, and I appreciate it a lot. Oh, thank you so much. And I love the tiger. Is it a tiger? It's a kitty. Laughing. It's a kitty laughing. Happy New Year, Edith. Lovely to have you here, darling. Lovely to have you here. Yes, so, Fluffy Kitten's in the house. Hi, Fluffy. Beautiful. Edith has done a super chat. Fluffy Kitten's in the house. Oh, okay. Sending healing prayers to, for all. Rest in peace. Oh, did I miss something? I don't know. Must have missed some sort of chat. But lovely to have you here, guys. Lovely to have you here. And we were just talking about, what were we talking about? I really can't remember. Oh, yes, pattern testers. So getting pattern testers is really difficult. I know it's a bit hard for you, Middle, but if you're able to join some sort of a crochet group or a knitting group in a library or even online, or some sort of crochet group online, I'm sure they have them. If not, we should do something like that. That would be fun. And Ashley lost her dad. Oh, I missed that. How did I miss that? Where did that happen? I missed all of that. Let's have a look. Let's go back. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Who loves me? Vote for me. Oh, says crazy. Okay, we'll vote for crazy. I'm taking my crochet on the plane. Sorry to hit. What did I miss? I don't remember missing a chat that said that. So excited for tomorrow. I didn't see that. What did I miss? Did I miss something? I missed something. What did I miss? Did she? Where? How did I miss that chat? Why is it not up there? Oh, Ashley lost her dad. Oh, Ashley, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Um, you on live chat, Mary? I am. Why is it not working? Let's go back to chat filter and all messages. There it is. How am I not seeing it? That's interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so disappointed that I can't see it. But there you go. I can't be. I'm just shocked. It's before my super chat. Oh, let's have a look before the super chat. Thanks, Edith, by the way. Yeah, it's not there. It's not there. Everything else is there except it. Isn't that weird? I can't see it. I don't get that. Well, sorry to hear that, Ash. I really am sorry to hear that news. But you've had some good news this week as well, which is a good thing, but it's just wrong timing, I suppose. Popping off for a bit to grab dinner as always. You go and have your dinner, darling. We don't want you fainting. It's very odd that I can't see that. It's very odd. But rest in peace for your father, and big, cuddles for you. We'll give you a nice little cyber hug there. So sorry to hear that news. Very sorry to hear that news. But anyway, oh, you've made me sad now, Ash. I was doing so well being happy. Oh, I feel like crying. All right, so moving right along. The beginning of the year video, as you know, has a lot of information about the jacket. Not the jacket, the future project, the annual project for 2025. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I keep saying that, so hopefully you do like it, right? And then it'll have all the information about what's happening for the year. Also know that this year's beginning of the year video will be a little different. It's not going to give away too much. I'm going to do things in little point forms and say, right, that may happen, but I'm not telling you what what stitch or what kind of item it's going to be, but it'll involve the green or the red. Or we're still doing live antics like normal, not today because we're so backlogged. That's another thing, guys. Let's, come back to this in a minute. Over the next few weeks, I've got to go through past lives. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's going to take me forever. And find all the live antics people. I did write it down on the book, so I'll go through the book first. Write down all the people that I still haven't done a live antics tutorial with them, and start doing that. Oh, Karen has done a super chat now. Thank you, Karen, so much. And she's such a good girl. She's such a sweetheart, trying very hard to do the pretty as a peacock blanket with me. And she's been so patient. Thank you so much, Karen, and Edith as well. Your super chat, you know where it goes. You know where it goes. There's a lot of things we're going to be doing different this year, so super chat will be needed. Every penny is going to be scraped to do what I'm going to be doing this year. It's going to be fun, and I hope you like it. Yeah. And I've missed all the chat. Let's go back. Edith says, I have been battling the word we don't mention on here. Oh gosh, I'm throwing you beautiful vibes your way to make you feel better, hun. I just want you to feel much better. Yeah, we just don't like that thing. I'm sick of hearing it, but I do want to throw good vibes at you. Throw them at you, not with you. At you. Catch them. You're going to surprise everyone next week. Oh, that's nice. Going to surprise everyone. Sending hugs and love to you, Ash, says Poppy. Yes. Okay. Keep an eye out on my pages, everyone. There may be a surprise coming up on there next week. Ooh, we'll have to watch Ashley's pages. Now, her pages are Instagram and Facebook. If you're not involved with Ashley, check her out. She's got some big stuff coming, I think, next week. I don't know. Much here better than I was today. Much better than you were today. Yes, that's good. Well, I'm glad, because when I got it, it was nasty for me. It really hit me like a brick. It was nasty. And I think Also, I'm not sure about your age, but I think once you hit a certain age, when you get it, you really, really get it more than the younger generation. So there you go. Not that I'm old. We've got to stop talking about age, especially this week. I don't know where my pretty as a peacock blanket is at the moment, so no problem in waiting. Well, wait a couple of weeks at least. Wait, can you wait till February? It's too late. But there's a couple of things happening in January that I can talk to you about them privately, but I just can't do much this month. So I'm trying to get as much as I can in for the next 2 weeks, because after that I can't do anything. Ashley's having a giggle. Yes. Edith. Okay, I'm not going to shout your age out all over the live, but well, yes. Let's just say that once you hit a certain age, I don't want to say too much. Once you hit a certain age, it does tend to hit you like a brick. And there you go. All right, so moving right along, we got so caught up on things and that just aren't crochet related that you can't help it. We do that on this channel. Let me tell you some of the things we've talked about on our lives. Cooking sausages in the air fryer. That came up the other day. I was laughing my head off thinking, some of the things we've discussed on our live. Why on earth did we talk about cooking sausages on the air fryer? We've talked about allergies because I have a lot of allergies, right? We've talked about shopping for things that are not crochet related. We've talked about young people. Let's call them little humans, yeah? We've talked about pets. Well, pets are a good thing because we crochet for pets, yeah? I suppose we crochet for young people too. We talk about, on this channel, even though it's a crochet related channel, we find ourselves talking about the weirdest things. I don't know why, but we do. So let's have a drink with that. Cheers. Moving right along. So this week's videos, you're going to see 3, hopefully, if I can work hard. 1 will be the jacket bought around. 2, the second one will be the beginning of the year video. That's a fun one. You've got to watch that one. That's the big one, yeah? And the third video will be the rest of the jacket if I don't get it finished on the first video. So initially there should be 12 parts to the jacket, but I pushed a lot into it during the year so that we didn't have to do the 12 parts. I cut a few videos out that I wanted tips in there for jackets and things, and that meant something to do with the shoulder as well, the shoulder seam that I was trying to do. I kept that in there, which made the video quite long. So I had tips in every video that I was going to use for each video to make it 12 months or 12 videos. And it worked out to be about 11 videos now, yeah? But we could do the 12 videos this year. We have to do the 12 videos. Oh, she's saying way too much. Let's not talk about that. Carmen says, Mary, you can talk about whatever you want. It's your channel. Thanks, Carmen. I love it. It's so cute. But it's just hilarious how we get sidetracked. We're talking about something and we get sidetracked. You're back. Water time. All right, thanks. Let's have water with green. It's not bad now, says Bonnie. Okay, good. Did I miss the annual project? No, Fluffy, because I haven't said it. It's happening on the 7th of January. It's part of the beginning of the year video. I was going to talk about it live, but I'm not going to. It's a part of that video because it's going to have some information for you, and you will hopefully like it. I think it's a very, very good one, and I think you should all listen to me. You should all do it. Everybody needs to do it. I think it's it's a different one. No, it's not completely different. We've done similar things like this in the past, but this is different. That's all I want to say. First time around, or I almost, hang on, what did I miss? Yes. I don't know how I keep my lives crochet related so much. It's great to keep them crochet related, but sometimes we get off track. Edith, get in the corner, young lady, right next to your super chat. Stand in that corner and don't move. And she's so naughty, our Edith. Thumbs up all. Thank you, Bonnie. Thumbs up cost you guys absolutely nothing. Does mean the world to me, and it does show YouTube you want to see more. And I know you want to see more because I get those messages, the private messages. I get a lot of them. I love them. Thank you. Don't stop sending them because I love them. Speaking of private messages, middle, I couldn't work out your message. So I have to go back. You've said to me that you want me to check out some yarn issue about 20 minutes into the video. But which video were you looking at? Because there were a lot of parts to our vest. So can you put down the part? I'll message you anyway. Can you put down the part that you were looking at that says 20 minutes in? I hope that made sense. Yeah. All right. Do you crochet? Yes, we crochet. This. Hello, by the way, Lily, is it? Welcome, Lily. This channel's all about crochet. Live, we have chats and we have a lot of fun, and we're sometimes a little silly. It happens. But we do crochet. It's all about crochet. We have tutorials here on the channel. We have patterns. We have video vlogs. We have silliness by somebody who sits in front of the camera, but it's not me. It's the lady in the mirror. And so we have a lot of fun here as well. She's so naughty. Rosalind. Hi, Rosalind. Lovely to have you here, hon. I missed you. How did I miss you? There you go. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Yes. Happy New Year. Yes, I'll double check and let you know. You put the right information there, but I can't remember what part that we were talking about. Was it part 1, 2, 3? I can't remember. I should go back and have a look where the front was, because you were talking about the front, but I can't remember. I think I did 2 parts for the fronts, part 1 for part 3 or something for one front and part 4 or something like that. I can't remember. It's such a long time ago now. But we did do parts, yeah. Okay, and yes. Oh, and Ashley says she can't wait for her Tim Tams. Of all that big prize, and you're wanting the Tim Tams. That's fun. You're funny, but you know what? You can never have enough Tim Tams, I say. I can't wait for the Tim Tams soon. I'll confirm what part and let you know. Thank you. Don't rush, Middle, because I probably won't do it today anyway. It won't happen till the weekend, where I can sit on a Sunday morning usually and have a look-see. I know it's weekend now, but it probably won't happen till next weekend. We'll see. If I don't get too busy tomorrow, I can probably do it for you tomorrow and let you know tomorrow. And tomorrow's our Sunday, by the way. So whatever day it is for you, might be your Saturday, not sure. So there you go. Ashley, cheeky Ashley. I think, Ashley, you need to stand in the corner there, hun, with your Tim Tams. Ashley, Tim Tams and coffee. Oh, do the Tim Tam slam, Ashley. Bite the corner, bite the other corner, put it in the coffee. You've seen me do the Tim Tam slam on the channel, guys. Hey, if you haven't seen me do the Tim Tam slam, I need to do another one for you. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's Saturday for you guys there. Yeah, it's Sunday for us, but it's Saturday for you. Definitely do the Tim Tam slam. It's a lot of fun. Tim Tam slam is so cool. You've seen me do it, Bonnie. I've done it quite a few times on the channel, but I haven't done it recently because someone I know is not allowed to have them. So I might sneak one in. She's so naughty. And do a Tim Tam slam. Maybe when we hit 30,000 subscribers. We're on 26,000, by the way. 26,400, or is it 500? It might be, I don't know. I haven't looked. Could someone tell me? When we hit 30,000, we could do this big surprise with a Tim Tam slam. Who'd ever thought I'd get to 26,400 of you? Seriously, who would ever thought it? I thought that a couple of hundred people will watch. Maybe one person will say hello. And now it's so many people, I can't keep up. It's Friday. Normally I am at work right now, and that's why I miss the lives. Oh, that's all right, Edith. We understand. A lot of people miss them. I get lots of other messages in different ways, sometimes posts on our videos. Sometimes I get private messages. Don't stop sending me those. I love them. Sometimes I only give you a thumbs up because I don't have time to respond. But don't think I haven't seen your posts, guys. I did a few slabs. You did a few slabs. You did a few slabs. Slabs as in drinky slabs? Why am I thinking tricky slams? I've never done the Tim Tam slam. Oh, Ashley, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. You have to do it. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't like my coffee. I don't like chocolate and coffee together. That's just me. I do it so that I can show people that it can be done, and a lot of people like it, but I do like to have the Tim Tam after the coffee. That's me being fussy because for me, coffee is a bitter, even though you put sugar in it, it's a bitter drink. So I do the coffee and then I do the biscuit. And just not one, two, three. You can't stop. They are unstoppable once you start eating those. And how rich are they? Your hips and your back and everything else knows it. Your tummy, the hips, everything, your arms, your face, it all finds out how rich that biscuit is. That's terrible. I don't think I have either because I drink tea. You can use tea. Oh, you can Tim Tam a tea. Oh, yeah. You know what I like with tea? Teddy bear biscuits. I haven't done any of these for years because I'm not allowed to. I wonder if a surprise person will do one with me. Oh, oh, it could happen. It depends on the person. Oh, if it was me, I'd say yes. It's a Tim Tam at the end of the day. Tea, it's good. So is hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, imagine a Tim Tam slam with hot chocolate. Forget the marshmallows. Pop a Tim Tam in there. Out with your marshmallows. Oh, Musica, beautiful Musica. We'll give her a cuddle. I love Musica. You know what it is? I think it's the name. Happy New Year. Happy holidays to you, Musica. We don't see her very often, but when we do, I make such a big deal. She's not from Australia, guys. She's from another country completely. But I make such a big deal about it. So long as the liquid is not too hot. You don't want it too hot. Of course not. And you don't want to burn your tongue. You want to enjoy it. You don't want to be sitting there going, oh, I burnt my tongue. Oh. No. I will still, go to a world market and see if I can find some. Oh, they're unbelievable. They've gone up so much here. Since the rest of the world has heard about our Tim Tams, here in Australia, they've tripled the price. It's absolutely ridiculous. I haven't seen what it's like in the stores over Christmas because I didn't buy any this year over Christmas. I bought before Christmas and I think it was $3.50 and that was on special. So what's it going to tell me when it's on the normal price? Australian dollars, by the way. I'll try it with hot chocolate. I wonder what it's going to be like with hot chocolate. That would be very interesting. Beautiful Musica, not from Australia. But I do make a big deal about her. I don't know why. She's such an angel. I've never met her. Heat is going to slam us in the face when we get down. Yes, yes. It's going to be plenty hot. Melbourne's going through a really big hot spell. I don't know about anywhere around the country, but Melbourne is really wet. It's hot. It's hot. That's all I want to say about that. It's hot. Yeah, everything is more than before. Yes, it's just the cost of everything is very expensive. Beautiful Musica. Beautiful Musica. It's like 30 here. Actually, it's supposed to be 38 degrees here today. This is Celsius for those of you overseas, which is very, very hot. Hasn't hit here in our house yet. I've had all the shutters down. When I went out yesterday, I got home. The house was cool. I was not hot in the house. Everybody was saying how hot it was, but I was cool in the house because we had all the shutters down. We've got them all down today as well. But it's going to be a scorcher today, guys. As long as it's not, I prefer if it's hot to be a little windy so you don't feel so hot. But today there's not even a breeze. So it's cold where you are, Bonnie. Oh, that's interesting. I'm off. Take care. Every middle, I'll watch your channel tomorrow. Oh, Fluffy, we'll see you soon, darling. You take care. Don't forget to watch our beginning of the year video on the 7th of January, everyone. That's the one you need to watch. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. Hello. Oh, Cherry B. Hi, Cherry. Lovely to have you here. The gluten-free ones cost a fortune. Wendy, they all cost a fortune now, but I'm assuming the gluten-free would. They charge gluten-free. It's terrible, don't they? They overcharge for anyone who has allergies or something's different. Their taste is different. They just charge everybody. It just drives me nuts. I never had time to Tams until friend Slam sent me some from Australia a few years ago. A few years later, I bought some in Walmart. Oh, they're just to die for. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's so rich. I'm sure that our hips and tummies and thighs and everything else tell us it's rich, but it's so, I don't know. It's an addiction. I'm sure it is. Like crochet is an addiction, yeah? Not normal for it to be this cold either. Okay, already. Okay, all right. And for so long. Okay, you're really getting it. Edith says that's only $2.17 here, and that is cheaper than buying Oreos cookie. I know, but that's on special, Edith. They've gone up. They've almost tripled in since the world has heard about us. They've just made them go so expensive, and it just drives me nuts. Autocorrect. That's all right. Is it Shanda? Am I saying your name wrong? Is it Shanda? Let's get close. It's Shanda. Have I been saying your name wrong, honey? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Shanda. Is it Shanda? Am I saying it right, darling? Please say yes if I'm saying it right, or say no. I don't mind if you say no. I know saw temperatures before I left home. Yes. 10 Fahrenheit, 100 Fahrenheit, says Karen. Yes. Okay, bye, Fluffy. Fluffy's gone. Yes, she's gone. And Cherry B says it's freezing there. 20 Fahrenheit is here, 32 freezing. I'm not sure what that is in degrees Celsius. I wish I had my old phone. I don't turn it on anymore. If I did, I could look up things while I'm on the live. Definitely, says Ashley. Yes, cold in Mississippi. Am I saying that right? Mississippi, USA. Yes. It's extremely cold right there in Manitoba, Canada. Yep. Water time. Thanks, Green. I'm really heating up now. I think we may have to put the aircon on soon. And it's only, I don't know, 11:20, something like that. Cheers. Oh. 11:20 in the morning. That's aircon on that early. Gluten-free is higher, and so is sugar-free. Yes, they would do that. Sunny, cold day where Dorothy is, over in Tas. A cool day, sunny, cool day. Oh, so Tas is cool. Okay. Tasmania, by the way, guys. I just shorten it. Like Dorothy ... I shorten everything. Here in Australia, we just shorten everything. We do. We can't help ourselves. It's already 32 degrees here, going to be 37 where Wendy lives. 37 degrees Celsius, and a total fire ban down here in the southwest of Victoria. Well, look, I'm not surprised. The amount of fires that happen on this weather is unbelievable. I am. Thank you, Shanda. Thank you. It could also be Shanda if you've got an accent. Shanda. If you've got an Italian accent, your name is Shanda. If you've got an Australian accent, it's Shanda. I don't know where you're from, honey, but there you go. Be good, ladies, until next time. Oh, Carmen, we'll see you soon. Don't forget to watch the 7th of January. Very exciting. 7th of January. Edith, stand in that corner. And you're so cheeky. She's so cheeky, our Edith. So cheeky. Get in that corner, young lady. I know you've been there. Stay there. Very naughty girl. And Bonnie says 7:23 p.m. PM, 7:23 p.m. In Savannah, Georgia. Raining. Where Green Butterfly is in Queensland. I've skipped chat. Ashley says, oh yeah, I have to put my clocks forward when I take off. Oh, that's right. You've got a different time where you are. Margaret says it's 34 degrees in St. Albans in the west of Melbourne. 34 degrees. I wonder I need to put the air conditioner on soon. Now, St. Albans is not far from me. It's probably, we take a car ride into the freeway there. It might be 10 minutes, might be 12, 15. So it's not that far. So we would be the same temperature, Margaret. Yes. Sherry B says it's 6:67 where Sherry is. Yes. And Shanda says Mississippi, USA. We've got plenty of Mississippis here, Shanda. So there you go. What a lovely name you have. I really like that name. Like Dorothy, dot, dot, dot. I love Dorothy. I love Shanda. It's a beautiful name. I'm really into names. It's one of those things, it's not something to do with anything fancy. I just love names. It's a thing I've always done. How weird is that? Put your phone on auto magic time and it will fix itself, says Bonnie. Oh, that's interesting. There you go. I'll join you, Edith. When do you get in that corner, young lady? Bye, Carmen. Yes, we'll say goodbye to Carmen. Minus 25 here, probably minus 30 within the wind chill. It's 6:26 p.m. Very cold there where middle is. Yes, Shanda says thank you. That's nice. Cherry says minus 6.6 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm from Kathleen. Oh, I haven't heard of that. But there you go. That's a place I haven't heard of. Isn't that interesting? Oh, you are Kathleen. Oh, you're Kathy. I know. Sherry Kathy, yeah? Yeah, Sherry Kathy, yeah. I knew that. I knew that. I thought you said I'm from Kathleen, but you are Kathy because I usually call you Sherry Kathy when you get on, don't I? Yeah. We'll have to go to get organised to get, have to go to get on the plane. Talk to you all later. Have a good weekend all. And you have a good trip, Ashley. Look forward to hearing what happens on your trip. And Green Butterfly says, wonderful weekend. Oh, she's heading off too, Green Butterfly. We will see you soon, darling, and take care. In Japan, it's 9:26 a.m. 4 degrees. It's cold in Japan. I wasn't going to say where Musica was from, but she's from Japan. And I just love it when she comes on. I really do. And it's because we have all the English-speaking countries come on, but when someone from another country comes on, I get very excited. I don't know what it is. It's one of those things. I just love it. I love that we can talk to anyone around the world. Isn't it amazing? I love it. There you go. Okay. There we go. I'm moving right along. Yes, definitely by all. Yes. Have fun, Ashley. Yes. Wendy says, I am not drinking myself. It's a joke. I have been doing a long time with Mary. You have. It is a long time. Do you remember, Edith, when you first started here with us at Wild Crochet Designs, when you first joined the channel? I can't remember exactly. When she says that she is drinking water, that it's actually, it was a part of a joke that went on years ago. I think in 2000 and 20. I think it was. Edith, do you remember when you joined, hun? I can't remember when you joined. Give me a rough, you don't have to say the day, but a rough. Was it 2021, 22, 23? I can't remember when you joined, yeah? It's a joke. It's always been a joke for me. A couple of years ago, yeah, I know, I can't remember exactly when, but you've been with us for a long time. You have. And we've had some great long-term subscribers here, and now we're getting some great new ones joining us as well. It's fantastic. I forget when I joined. I know, right? We just have a lot of fun, don't we? Edith, it's my drink. Is that right? It's everyone's drink, I think. I think it was actually 2019. Has it been that long? I knew it'd been long. I knew that you were a part of that fun time when we talked all about that naughty drink. And they picked on me, guys. They really did. But we did have a lot of fun. I think because everybody was home and we had a full house in those days because everyone was home. I don't know why everyone was home in 2020, but there you go. We were all home and we had a lot of fun. Yeah, my baby girl is going to be 40 on Saturday. Happy birthday to your baby girl. Oh, don't you love it? I love parties. I love parties. We're going to have one on Wednesday right here live. We're going to have one on Wednesday live. It's going to be a lot of fun. It will be a little silliness on your part. All right, it'll be silly on my part. My oldest will be 40 next month. Happy birthday for your 40th. Wow. Mary's a party animal. Party drink time. Yes, so let's just say, oh, by the way, Wednesday's lives at 4 p.m. this Wednesday. Marry that up with your country. We're from Australia. So 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, Australia time, I will be doing a birthday party live for moi, for me. If you're from France, you know what moi means. For me. And we're going to have some fun. And I'm turning 29 again. So it's great. I turn 29 every year and it never changes. A big smile on my face. 29. Yeah. So there you go. Telling our age. I know, Shanda. I have adult children too, but they're not 40. They're not 40. They're in their 20s. But they can't be in their 20s because I'm 29. They're 3. 2 and 1. I'm so naughty. Well, we're all old, I know, Bonnie. Your oldest is, wow, your oldest is 48. You had your children when you were 3. I don't know what to say to that. Oh, yeah, I know. We just say 29 here. Everyone's 29 here on our channel. That's it. We've all decided. We're all 29. You were 18. Oh, you're a baby. Do you know when I was 18, I was a baby. I had my eldest daughter when I was the same age I am now. Oh, that's hilarious. And I still thought I was a baby. I thought, what? And I remember the nurse giving it to me and I went like this. So what do I do with this now? I actually said that out loud. The nurse laughed at me. I said, so what do I do with it now? And it was cute and all, but that was supposed to have been a joke, by the way, to the nurse. She loved it. She thought it was funny. She said, good luck for the next 30 or more years. Don't just, for heads up, just love those teenage years. Just love them. Don't worry about what people say. Just love them. And I did. Oh, they were tough. Hopefully I will be back in time babysitting the grandies. Oh, that's cute, Wendy. Oh, so cute. The day where I get stuck babysitting. I mean, love babysitting. You're 65. Happy to be alive. Oh, that's cute, Bonnie. Yes. All of us are 50 and older in my family. It's amazing how time has flown by over years. Well, get this. I went to lunch yesterday with some of my crochet, my crochet group. We'll call them crochet, but they knit as well. I knit as well. I just don't do it live. I don't do it on the channel, yeah? I don't do it, haven't done it for years. So there you go. And I went to lunch with these girls and literally couldn't help ourselves. We were all talking about our elements, what we had. Well, I've got this hip and you've got that. And then there's a liver and then and everybody had a problem. And I realized because only one of the girls is younger, but we're all older. And I'm thinking, we all had problems. We're all talking about our health problems. And I thought to myself, how on earth can we have gotten that? When did that happen? So yes, we're 29 and over. That's all I want to say about that. End of conversation. The conversation will restart on Wednesday, the 8th of January this year. Same birthday as our wonderful Elvis Presley. Yes. So, yeah, I shared the birthday with him forever. Age does it to you if you make that age. Yeah, all you do is talk about your elements. Well, I've got a hip issue there and my neck and my shoulder and my arm and it just keeps going. Karen says, we're all 21 and a bit. Just some people's bits are larger than others. Karen, get in the corner, young lady. Bad girl. I do love that, though. That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We can handle that. All right, guys, moving right along. Let's get back into business. Let's talk quickly about the rest of the year here at Wild Crochet Designs. It's going to be an absolute fun year. Once again, we're going to have a lot of fun. There will be some different projects. Oh, some different projects and still some of the same ones. Now, I don't know if you all watched the surprise, let's try that again, subscriber of the year. If you all watched it, you would have seen when I did a top-down view of yarn, and you would have seen the Karen Cakes yarn. I'm already on the shelf as usual. I know, right, Karen? You would have seen the carrot cakes yarn. Oh, I've left the yarn in the other room. I'm so sorry. But we're not talking about carrot cakes here. We're talking about the fact that I purchased some yarn and Carmen, Claptrap, and Rosalind were the 3 subscribers who chose those colours during Live Antics. And I announced it in that Subscriber of the Year video, that we are going to be recreating the double crochet V-stitch blanket that I made the very first few weeks that I started on Wow Crochet Designs. And the recording wasn't the best, and the information wasn't as much as I wanted to give you, and I may even change the first row and the last row to be just chains and just V-stitch, because we're going to do a border round around it and make it look gorgeous. So that blanket we're going to do very, very soon. Now, Carmen, I have to look at my book. Carmen, Claptrap, and Roz, I was trying to hold that over to the new year, but I did mention that we were going to revive something, and we're reviving the V-stitch blanket using the colours that Carmen, Claptrap, and Rosalind chose. So get excited, guys. Get excited. Get excited. But that's, something you need to keep in the back burner. We're just going to casually do that, right? It will come. And when it comes, I won't tell you a date. It'll just be out there, yeah? And you've seen my V-stitch blanket anyways, but I would suggest waiting for this one, because this tutorial will be clearer. We'll have better camera, better lighting, and we are going to change the first and last rows of that pattern so that we can consider a different kind of border, if you will. So we're going to pop a nice border as well. And those 3 colours, we are carrying up the yarn. So you will have tails on the first 2 rows, I think. No, first 3 rows, and maybe the 4th row. And then for the next so many rows, you won't have any tails, because we're going to carry them up. And I've done this in the past. I think it was with, I can't remember what blanket it was with. It was with something. Might have even been with the jacket. I can't remember. It was with something. And we carried the yarn up along the sides. And I showed you a tricky way to carry it up so that you can just pull it through. And when you put your border rounds on them, no one's going to see the carry up, which is fantastic. So we are going to be doing that. So you'll have 4 ends at the beginning and maybe 4 ends up the top, and not an end on every row. So if you were to do 100 rows, you could do 20 rows, 50 rows, whatever, you won't have 50 ends on one side and 50 ends on the other. You'll only have the 4 from the beginning, the 4 up the top, the rest is carrying up. That's considering you have the large skeins of yarn. And I have lost all the chat. Excuse me. Yes, we've lost all the chat. Harry Styles top. Oh my gosh, I still have that. It's still not done. And I can see it from where I am. It's literally a few feet away from me, sitting there ready to be complete. And I still have a computer. Thank you, Sherry B, for bringing that up. I have to complete the tutorial even on the channel, which is, maybe I need to redo it. I'll complete the last one and then just redo the whole tutorial. You watched it. Yes, that's good. Yeah, I love blankets. Well, just don't think that's the only blanket coming. That's all I want to say about that. That's all I want to say. I keep sending the blankets I make to my mum. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure she'll use them. I know, excited. Yes. What colours? Well, Cherry, the colours the girls chose, and I'll talk about it in a minute. The sweater with the different coloured squares. The sweater with the... Yes, yes. But it's different, Bonnie. This carrying up is going to be different because you're working on a V-stitch pattern. You're working on the end of the rows will have chains, and we'll talk about that. And I show you a way of passing your thread through the chains as you go. You bring the loop over, chain 1, bring the loop back, chain 1, and so on. And you're going to be doing that through 3 rows, 2 rows, because the 3rd row will be that color. Hard to explain. When you see it, you'll know what I mean, and you'll think, what? That is so simple. And then you pop a border around on them, and no one sees that carry up because it'll have border rounds on them. It will look gorgeous, and it saves so much time weaving in ends. And you know what we're like? We're like that with weaving in ends here at Wow Crochet Designs. We do them really well, but I hate doing them. We all do, right? Well, some people like it. They find it therapeutic. But anyway, the sweater, yes, we've done that. Cool, I want to learn new. Well, I'm pretty sure we did this with something, and I can't remember what it's with. And it doesn't matter because we're going to do it with this blanket. Now, as you know, the V-stitch usually starts like that, and it might start like that. But you will still be carrying those yarns up, and we will do that together. You're going to love it. But that's not the beginning. That's not our annual project. Our annual project is something that I hope you're going to even love. And that's one you're going to find out about on the 7th of January. I have to look down on the book. I have put there / annual project. So I'm going to have to get myself ready for annual project on Tuesday. It means working this weekend, which was okay because I knew I was going to be working this week through my birthday week this month instead of working the last week and a half of, it's about a week and a half of January, the last week and a half, where I'm not going to be online. I will be online for a Wednesday live. I'll miss one Saturday live on the 25th of January. So keep that in mind. And I may even miss the odd live, but I will let you know if I miss any lives. But at this stage, the 25th of January, there will be no live. It's a Saturday morning and that live will not exist. All right. But other than that, guys, that's all I want to say today, to be fair. I think I might head off. I've been on for an hour and a half, but I do want to thank you all for joining us and Happy New Year to those of you who are not on the live now, but are going to rewatch this live later. Keep in mind all the dates I mentioned. 6th of January jacket, hopefully border rounds, finishing it. 7th of January, beginning of the year video. 9th of January, which is a Thursday, will be the complete of the jacket if we haven't finished it on the 6th. All right. So the jacket will be complete by the end of this week. How exciting. Which means those of you overseas in your winter, you can wear yours now. For us, we have ours ready for our winter. Don't tell summer because we're still in summer and we don't want summer to know we have a nice woolen warm jacket or acrylic or cotton if you did yours in cotton. But that's it, guys. All I want to say about that today is that. And I will see everyone Wednesday, the 8th of January for a birthday live. Thank you very much for joining us. My name is Mary. This is Crochet Designs. And I'll catch you all soon. Ciao for now. And yes, try to be good. Well, maybe you don't have to, but try. Bye all. Don't you love it? You don't have to.